Imagine going to the grocery store, the shelves are empty, there is no food. The sight of barren aisles and vacant shelves can be unsettling. It's a stark reminder of how fragile our food supply chain can be. This is a scary thought. The uncertainty of not knowing where your next meal will come from can be overwhelming. It's a fear that many of us have never had to face, but it's becoming more common. But you can protect your family. You can take steps to ensure that your loved ones are never left wanting. By learning some simple skills, you can create a buffer against the unknown. You can learn to can food at home. Canning is a time-honored tradition that allows you to preserve the bounty of the season. It's a way to capture the freshness of summer and enjoy it all year long. Canning is a way to preserve food. It's a method that locks in nutrients and flavors, ensuring that your food remains delicious and nutritious for months, even years. It was a common practice for our grandparents. They relied on canning to get through the lean times. It was a skill passed down through generations, a way of life that ensured survival. They knew how to keep food safe and delicious for a long time. They understood the importance of self-reliance and the peace of mind that comes with a well-stocked pantry. Canning can give you peace of mind. Knowing that you have a reserve of food can alleviate stress and anxiety. It's a comforting thought to know that you are prepared for whatever comes your way. When you can your own food, you are in control. You decide what goes into each jar. You can avoid preservatives and additives, ensuring that your food is as healthy as possible. You know what is in your food. You can choose the best ingredients, and you can tailor your recipes to suit your family's tastes and dietary needs. And you know it will be there when you need it. A well-stocked pantry is a safety net, a guarantee that you will always have something to eat, no matter what happens. Learning to can might seem daunting. The process can appear complicated and time-consuming, but with a little practice, it becomes second nature. But it is easier than you think. With the right guidance and a bit of patience, you can master the art of canning. It's a skill that will serve you well for a lifetime. Let me show you how. Together, we will explore the steps and techniques that will make you a confident and capable canner. Let's get started on this journey to self-sufficiency and peace of mind. I used to throw away a lot of food. It was a habit I didn't think much about, but it always left me with a sense of guilt. Seeing perfectly good food end up in the trash was disheartening. It made me sad to see good food go to waste. Then I discovered canning. It was like a light bulb went off in my head. I realized there was a way to preserve food and reduce waste. I was amazed by how easy it was. The process seemed daunting at first, but once I got the hang of it, it became second nature. The satisfaction of seeing a jar of preserved food was incredible. I started with simple recipes. I didn't want to overwhelm myself, so I chose easy-to-follow guides. The first few attempts were a learning experience, but they were also fun and rewarding. I canned tomatoes, jams, and pickles. Each jar represented a small victory. The variety of foods I could preserve was astonishing. It opened up a whole new world of culinary possibilities. It was so rewarding to see jars of colorful preserved food lining my shelves. The vibrant colors and the knowledge that I had made them myself filled me with pride. My pantry became a treasure trove of homemade goodness. Also, canning became a way for me to connect with the past. It was a tradition that had been passed down through generations. I felt a deep sense of connection to those who had come before me. It reminded me of my grandparents and their resourcefulness. They had lived through times when preserving food was essential for survival. Their wisdom and skills were now a part of my life. Now, I teach others how to can. Sharing this knowledge is incredibly fulfilling. I love seeing the excitement in people's eyes when they realize they can do it too. It brings me joy to share this valuable skill. Canning has become more than just a hobby. It's a way to build community and foster connections. We gather, share stories, and learn from each other. It's a skill that can benefit everyone. Whether you're looking to reduce waste, save money, or simply enjoy the taste of homemade preserves, canning has something to offer. It's a journey worth taking. Canning might seem intimidating, but it's really quite straightforward. With a little preparation and the right steps, you can preserve your favorite fruits and vegetables with ease. Let's break it down into 3 easy steps. First, choose your produce. This is the foundation of successful canning. Fresh, ripe fruits and vegetables are best. The quality of your produce will directly affect the taste and longevity of your canned goods. Wash them carefully to remove any dirt or debris. This step is crucial to ensure that no contaminants make their way into your jars. Second, sterilize your jars. This is important to kill any bacteria. Sterilizing your jars ensures that your canned goods remain safe to eat for months. Simply boil the jars and their lids for 10 minutes. Make sure to handle them with care as they will be very hot. Finally, fill your jars. Leave a little space at the top. This headspace is necessary to allow for expansion during the boiling process. Add your brine or syrup, then seal the jars tightly. The brine or syrup helps to preserve the flavor and texture of your produce. Boil the jars again for 10 to 15 minutes to ensure a proper seal. This final step is crucial to ensure that your jars are airtight and will keep your produce fresh for a long time. Once cooled, store them in a cool, dark place and enjoy your home canned goods throughout the year. A pantry of plenty. Imagine opening your pantry. You see rows of colorful jars, peaches gleam like sunshine, tomatoes glow a deep, rich red, pickles promise a tangy crunch. This can be your reality. Canning allows you to enjoy seasonal flavors all year round. No more relying solely on grocery stores. Canning also helps reduce food waste. Preserve those extra tomatoes from your garden. Transform a bumper crop of berries into delicious jams. With a pantry full of preserved food, you'll have peace of mind. You'll be prepared for anything. Start canning today. Are you ready to experience the joy of canning? Start with a simple recipe this week. Try canning some jam or pickles. There are several beginner's guides to canning to further help you. They're often packed with tips and tricks. Get a free guide and also subscribe for more preservation inspiration. Join me on this journey of preserving food and creating a more resilient future.